What up guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. I'm Johnny from Johnny's Garage and today I will show you how to install a new prop shaft in my Austin 7. Let's go! First of all, you probably think, Johnny, this is not a new prop shaft. Yes, of course, it's not a new piece. It's pretty rough and pretty beaten up, and I will also replace these joints. I have new ones right here. So the first one is done. And you also don't want to be too harsh to these little clips, because when they break, you don't have anything to grab onto anymore, and then it can be a pain in the ass to get these out. So always be gentle. Another one is out as well. Now there's just one missing, and that's this side. See, that's what I mean. Now this little thingy broke off. Now I have nothing to hold on from the clip on this side, and now I have to be lucky to get it out with this one little thingy. Okay, now the last one is out as well. Don't worry, I have new ones. A lot of patience and some force and some, I don't know. Now it looks like that. I will try to grab it, but no chance. Or maybe I could put it in here. A bit more force. Alright, so the first little piston is out. It's in the vise right here. And there are all these little roller thingies inside. And yeah, now this thing is already getting a lot more loose, but it's not coming out yet, so I'll need to keep going. I hate stuff like that. I guess I could maybe cut it off right here. Oh, then I need some safety glasses. Important. Alright, that was kinda easy. Now this thing needs to go out, but you already know what I will do, so. The pistons are still in here, but done. This garage is a mess right now, but I will clean that another day. Na?
Du hast die Kokerei, hörst du bis ins Wohnzimmer bei uns.
Ich bin eigentlich gleich fertig.
Hast du es jetzt gekriegt?
Jetzt bist raus.
Wie hast du es denn gekriegt?
So now I'm taking a flex and this metal brush and try to get all this rust off. So working with a grinder like that, it's a mess in here. Everything is dirty. This car will be washed anyways, and yeah, but at least my parts are clean. They look brand new. These parts are now done and they are ready to get painted. These are already painted with one coat of this stuff, which is very good. And yeah, now I will paint these, and then I will install all the joints, and then I can put everything back together and then install it in the car. Alright, so that's what the parts look right now. All nice and black. Here as well. And yeah, that's it for today. As you can see, it's dark outside. It's already 12:30 and I'm pretty tired and exhausted. I will go home now and then go to sleep, and I guess I will see you tomorrow. Good morning, guys. So I just came back to the garage and all these parts are now dry, and I will take all these tape off. Now I will take these new joints, and I've never mounted them before. I think you have to take them apart in order to mount them. I've never done that before or anything like that, so that will be fun, but I don't think it will be too hard. I hope that these fit in here nicely. Yep, they don't. Great. But I guess why should it be easy? Alright, I figured I will mount the first joint myself and then show you the second one. It's fairly easy. Of course I already fucked up because we have a grease nipple on this side, and now I mounted this little piston with the grease nipple on this side, right on the opposite side. So when you go ahead and grease the car and the prop shaft sits like that to the ground, this one is perfect to grease up, and then you have to rotate the prop shaft. It's a little bit annoying, but it's okay. Maybe when the prop shaft sits like that you can go from both sides. Not so bad, but it's a little bit annoying, but I won't take these out again because then I will damage them, and I'm okay with that. So now I will mount the other set, and I decided it's easiest, or I have no idea how to do it properly, but I take all of these little, I call them pistons, you know that, out. And then first of all I will go ahead with my Dremel and clean all these little surfaces again, and then these little pistons fit easier in here because there's still some damaged edges on here, so it will be better when I clean that once again. But before that I will take these away so they don't get Great. I wanted to say I will put these away so they don't get any metal stuff on them. Now I will place this thing in here like that and make sure it doesn't fall out, and now I will put this around right here. So now that's very loose and you just gotta start somewhere. So I will start with, a little bit annoying, but that's how it works for the other one. Now we'll start with this side, and yeah, since none of these little pistons have a grease plug, I will put some more grease in them. So yeah, that's what I will do now, and then I will mount them. I forgot about that step. Alright, I'm sorry. As you can see, everything is mounted already. I messed up. I thought I hit the record button, but I didn't, so I'm sorry. Now it's already mounted, but I guess it was pretty easy. I just mounted this. I still have the trash. First, you mount this little cross. Of course, you have to imagine that they all look like this end. I already cut off this, and this side. You mount that in here, then it's very loose, and then you press these little piston in from the outside, and it's pretty easy, and probably none of you will do that anyway anytime soon. So yes, now everything is mounted. I'm sorry I talked so much and explained everything to you, but yes, I guess things like that happen. And I guess now it's time to take a look from underneath of the car and disassemble the old prop shaft, or whatever you call that shaft, and mount the new one. Let's go. So this is a prop shaft at the moment. See all these movement? There's just this joint. It's super weird, and this thing is supposed to be over it to protect it from dirt and keep all the grease inside, but I guess you can see how well this works. And yeah, so we will take that one out, and we have to loosen all these bolts and get all these safety plates off before it's time for this one to go out. Alright, I finally got all the pieces from the old prop shaft out. So you can see in this system you use this Hardy Spicer disc, and on this prop shaft you just have two prop shaft joints, or I guess whatever you call these joints, and right in here is this little thingy, looks like a little hammer, and on the other side goes this thing. Then this would move in, but you know what I mean, and these are moving right in here, which is a very, I don't know, I don't like this system, and this is way more modern and also seen on modern cars of today. And I will mount this one now, and then I'm finally done. And I'm sorry that I'm out of breath, but getting this thing out of the car was not very easy. Now I'm happy I can mount this real quick, and then it's back on the road. Alright, now both of these flanges, this one and this one, are mounted. And now just the prop shaft needs to go in and then it's done. As you can see, the prop shaft is finally mounted. Everything is in place. And yeah, I also secured all the nuts with this yellow paint. It is this stuff. I will put a link into the description below. And I would never rely on this stuff. So it's not really, it's not really a safety color. It's just so I can see if the nut has moved or not. It's not doing anything else. It's just, for me, it's just an indicator. And I'm doing that to all the important nuts and bolts on my car. As you can see right here as well, on the gearbox housing and everywhere. So it's very nice because some of these bolts are just so old and you never know when they will break or move, and yeah, that's why I'm doing that. Alright, as I just showed you, the car is done and ready to be test driven. Now I will end this video, so I hope you liked the video. Like and subscribe and comment down below. And as always, keep driving and follow for more.